What you eat doesn't just affect your body, it deeply impacts your mind, too. Emerging research shows a powerful link between nutrition and mental health, revealing that the foods we choose can influence our mood, focus, energy levels, and even the risk of anxiety and depression. From gut health to brain chemistry, what's on your plate could be shaping how you feel every day. We'll explore how nutrition plays a critical role in supporting emotional well-being and how small dietary changes can make a big difference in your mental health journey. Today, we will talk about the link between mental health and nutrition. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understanding the gut-brain connection. The gut and brain are intricately connected through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. This two-way communication pathway allows your digestive system to influence brain function and vice versa. The gut hosts trillions of microbes, collectively called the gut microbiome, which play a vital role in regulating mood, stress response, and even cognitive function. These microbes produce neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA that impact your mental well-being. In fact, nearly 90% of serotonin, the feel-good hormone, is produced in the gut. Poor dietary choices can lead to gut inflammation, disrupting microbial balance and impairing communication with the brain. On the other hand, diets rich in fiber, fermented foods, and prebiotics help foster a healthy microbiome. This explains why improving digestive health through nutrition can lead to noticeable changes in mood, anxiety, and focus. Understanding the gut-brain link is foundational to addressing mental health from the inside out. 2. Impact of deficiencies on mental health. Micronutrient deficiencies can silently contribute to mental disorders. Lack of essential vitamins and minerals like B-complex, vitamin D, iron, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids is linked to depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. For example, vitamin B12 is crucial for brain function and nerve health, and its deficiency can lead to fatigue, confusion, and memory issues. Iron deficiency can impair oxygen delivery to the brain, causing fatigue and mental fog. Magnesium regulates the nervous system, and a low level is often associated with increased stress and irritability. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish and flaxseed, support brain structure and function, and their deficiency correlates with mood disorders. Recognizing these connections helps emphasize how critical balanced nutrition is for brain chemistry. Nutrient-rich diets can support neurotransmitter production and stabilize hormonal imbalances, potentially reducing the severity or even the onset of mental health issues. 3. The role of inflammation and processed foods. Chronic inflammation is increasingly recognized as a silent contributor to depression and anxiety. Processed foods, rich in refined sugars, trans fats, and additives, can trigger systemic inflammation, including in the brain. Studies show that diets high in fast food, sugary drinks, and refined carbohydrates are associated with higher levels of depressive symptoms. Inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP, have been found to be elevated in individuals with major depressive disorder. Excessive sugar can also cause insulin spikes, followed by crashes, leading to mood swings and irritability. Additionally, artificial additives and preservatives may disrupt the gut microbiome, further aggravating mental health. Conversely, anti-inflammatory foods such as berries, leafy greens, turmeric, nuts, and olive oil have been shown to reduce depression risk and improve cognitive health. Thus, what you eat doesn't just affect your waistline. It may directly influence your emotional stability and psychological resilience. 4. Benefits of a Mediterranean-style diet. The Mediterranean diet has been extensively studied for its positive effects on both physical and mental health. This diet emphasizes whole grains, legumes, fish, olive oil, vegetables, fruits, and nuts, and is low in red meat and processed sugars. People who follow it have consistently shown lower risks of depression and anxiety. This is partly because of its anti-inflammatory nature and high antioxidant content, which protect the brain from oxidative stress. The inclusion of omega-3 fatty acids from fish, polyphenols from olive oil, and fiber-rich plant foods helps maintain a healthy gut-brain axis. Clinical trials have even demonstrated that adopting a Mediterranean-style diet can reduce symptoms in individuals already experiencing mood disorders. 5. Blood sugar balance and mood stability. Stable blood sugar levels are critical for maintaining emotional equilibrium. When blood sugar spikes due to sugary or high-carb meals, the body responds with a surge of insulin. This is often followed by a sudden drop in blood sugar, which can trigger symptoms like irritability, fatigue, anxiety, and mood swings. This roller coaster effect places strain on the brain, disrupting its ability to function optimally. Chronically unstable glucose levels are also linked to a higher risk of developing depression. Incorporating complex carbohydrates, such as oats, brown rice, sweet potatoes, and pairing them with healthy fats and proteins helps slow glucose absorption, keeping energy and mood stable. Additionally, avoiding caffeine on an empty stomach, skipping meals, or over-relying on energy drinks can all worsen mood fluctuations. 6. The psychology of eating patterns. Beyond nutrients, how and when we eat also affects mental well-being. Irregular eating patterns like skipping meals or binge eating can stress the body and mind. Emotional eating, using food to cope with stress or sadness, can temporarily relieve negative feelings, but often leads to guilt, self-blame, and poor mental health in the long run. Studies link disordered eating behaviors with elevated levels of anxiety, low self-esteem, and depression. Conversely, practicing mindful eating, paying attention to hunger cues, eating without distractions, and appreciating the taste and texture of food can reduce stress and improve one's relationship with food. 7. Nutrition in adolescence and mental development. Adolescence is a critical period for brain development, and nutrition plays a foundational role during this time. The brain is still maturing, especially the prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making, emotional regulation, and impulse control. Nutritional imbalances in this stage can impair these processes, contributing to behavioral issues, poor academic performance, and mental disorders. Adolescents consuming high-sugar, low-nutrient diets often exhibit higher rates of depression and attention problems. Nutrients like zinc, iron, B vitamins, and omega-3 fatty acids are particularly crucial during teenage years. Moreover, body image issues and peer pressure can lead to unhealthy dietary restrictions or disordered eating, exacerbating anxiety and depression. Educating teens and caregivers about the mental benefits of good nutrition can help foster lifelong habits. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.